Hey guys, Romie here. So please like, comment, subscribe. This is the season finale for Too Close to Home. We're still in season 2, episode 8, Blurred Lines. Blurred lines. Blurred lines. There we go. Under the note. Anyway, the episode starts off where we have the standoff. On one side, covering most of the room, it's Jolene. On the other side, it's Shelby. We also have the ringers, Bonnie and Anna. Here's the thing. Shelby is upset. She's pissed. Remember, she still has the dress in tow. And her mom's trying to figure out what's the problem. Jolene's wondering, what's the problem? I did all I could for you. I gave you a roof over your head. I fed you. You went to school. Oh, so what's the problem? Shelby is like, Mama, do you even know what this means? Do you even know what this means? What this represents? No. Do you even know what this quarter represents? No. What? This was a day. This dress and this core represents how little you thought of me. The day when you sold me into slavery. The day when I stopped being your little girl and became your meal ticket. And essentially that was the day that Eli got a hold of Shelby willingly by the mom. Because the mom apparently, as we see, loves to eat, loves booze, and loves spending money. Because of her, her 3 vices, mind you, she tries to make up the excuse of, well, I was 11. I was 11 when I got pregnant. And because they got pregnant when they were 12 or so, have you. That's, Eli liked them at the ripe age of... Excuse me. At young. So... they're all looking at her like, wait a minute. So you feel like you were a good mom? Of course I'm a good mom. I did the best I could. You did the best you could? You really thought you did the best you could? That's funny. I got something for you. I got something for you. You're trash. You are... No. Trash can be salvaged. You are nothing. You are absolutely nothing. We hate you. The daughter that you love the most, Bonnie. Yeah, Bonnie over there, she hates you the most. You're so stupid. Do you ever realize what's going on? Oh, shut up, you bees. All you bees just want stuff from me. All you bees just take from me. Take. Bonnie's the only one that likes me. Stop lying to me. No. Bonnie hates you so much that she feeds you so much garbage and makes sure that you can't go anywhere because she slowly wants you to die. She slowly wants you to die. That's what Shelby said. I'm looking at Bonnie like, Bonnie, you're not saying anything to counteract that story. Is that how you really feel? Is that how you really feel? Apparently it is. Apparently so, because she goes and tells her mother flat out, I despise you. You disgust me. You went and sold us into slavery. You went and gave us up to Eli. You gave us up for things. You wanted things. He was going to give them to you. She said, oh, I didn't know about it. My mother did the same thing to me. My mother did the same thing to me. What are you talking about? So you're telling me that you were so stupid that you couldn't understand the concept of just because something happened to you, it doesn't mean you let it happen to your kids. And that's why I feed you so much. Because every time that phone call rings, every time I come in here, I pray to God that you are dead. I want you dead so bad that I'm trying to kill you through food. And you don't see it. You can't go anywhere because I got you all fat. One day I'm just going to leave you in here for a couple of days and that'll be it. And it's like, I told you were trash. You're saying that I'm the problem child. Shelby's the problem child for stealing for you and the drugs. Bonnie's your one and only. I'm going to sleeping around and being a little hussy. But what about you? You're not any better. So the sisters go and leave in solidarity because they told Jolene their piece. They said their piece. You're trash. Go away. By the way, we'll continue to throw out your trash. Have a nice day. I was like, finally. I would think to myself, finally the sisters are in solidarity. And I appreciate it all so much. So we'll move on to the present. The present is... he's attempting to try and pretend like, yeah, everything's good with me and the First Lady. Yeah, of course our story's going to be commemorated. Of course. We collaborated on this. Absolutely. This is what he's telling to his I'm just gonna call her his Abby. You know, on Scandal, how Abby's the chief of staff. That's what I'm saying. What's actually happening, or maybe it's this press secretary. It doesn't really matter. What matters is, she was like, okay, yeah, I'll talk to the missus when she's here. Actually, she's right behind you, sir. Oh God, okay. Yeah, can you come here for a moment? So we're on the same page, right? You were here. You were here when Anna was here as well. So there is no way there was any type of fraternization, as if a threesome doesn't exist. But let's just pretend in the regular world that that's not even an option. Yeah, you were here. The door is open. My secretary will be able to go and confirm this story. So we're all good. We're all on the same page, right? We're all on the same page because she couldn't get a hold of you to talk to you to make sure that we're on the same page. Okay, cool. Now, Shelby, you know, she's of course crying outside, and Bonnie's like, we love and support you. Shelby said she's gonna go and get clean. She knows that she's a mess and she's a wreck and she's a bad person when she's under the influence and coming down off of her high. And I really feel like the sisters really needed that. They really needed that from their mother. I didn't care how Jolene felt at that moment. I just cared about the three sisters, the fact that they finally stood up to their mom and spoke their piece and got that burden and got all of that off of their shoulders. So Bonnie goes inside. Anna comes in. She apologizes to Shelby and says, you know what, Shelby, you're right. I really wasn't there for you the way that I even wanted to, because I was young myself. Trust me, I would never want you to ever experience what I experienced. It's like, of course, I know. You hear me talk, but you know that's just the drugs and me being mad and petty. No, you're right. As an older sister, I wish I could have done more, but this is, she didn't say this is what it is, but I'm sorry, and I love you, and I support you, and we'll figure this out. So I'm thinking, finally some solidarity. Finally some solidarity. Why did Octavia have to come and... Octavia came and was like, excuse me, hello, what are you doing? What are you doing over here? We're taking a break. Why are you taking a break? Don't you see us working so hard? You just came out here. What are you talking about? You didn't even want to come out here. We know you. Stop playing us. The sheriff goes over to Frankie's and convinces her, you know what, Jolene really needs your help, so can you come over? Yeah, and I guess, but because Jolene at this time is yelling, yo, I hate them, they must, I'm like, Jolene, be quiet, please, shh. Now, the rest of the crew, it's funny, I actually forgot that, Elm, Tina, Regina, wow, Elm, Tina, Regina, and Nelson were all out there. They're like, excuse me, why are you taking a break? What's going on? We know I've been working out here for hours. You've been working out here for an hour? 8 hour? Uno? Hello? Alright, back to work. Now, Frankie comes inside, the sheriff goes and leaves, and Frankie is a miracle. She's an angel. She is an angel, I'm convinced. She's an angel on earth. Frankie is so underrated. And she gets to the bottom of this. She talks with, I mean, the fact that she was able to go and sit on Jolene's bed when, you know that the sheets were, she looked gross. Not Frankie, no, of course not Frankie. I meant Jay. Jay looked gross. She looked, Frankie, you are great. You are anointed. How did you, the smells, what? Not only does she go in and cracks the shell that's Jolene, because Jolene is hurt. She's so hurt by her daughters, even though she doesn't want to admit it. Originally, she's trying to say how, because Frankie was saying that she can tell who a person is by going to their house and seeing what they like. It's like, I see a bunch of stuff, so I see that you like diamonds. Girl, I don't have any diamonds. No, but you like shiny things. No, well, yeah. We need to clean this up, but I want to make sure that you see everything and you approve it. Oh, okay. But this can't be the reason why you're crying so much. Why are you crying? I just, you know, do you want to go outside? I'm thinking, dang, has no one taken this woman outside? I know we don't like her, but She hasn't gotten any vitamin D. You know her mood would change like that with some vitamin D. It does wonders. It does wonders. So the fact that they've deprived her of that, even though she's trash, so it makes sense. Oh, I'm sorry. So she's nothing, so that makes sense. Frankie says, here's what's going to happen. There's a lot of strong men outside. They're going to go and help you. If you allow them, they'll come in here, they'll help you. They will not judge you. I'll make sure no one judges you. I'm like, yeah, go outside and make sure that they know not to say anything. They will not judge you. We will go and compile all the stuff. So then Frankie, she successfully asks, okay, so what's this? It's a container filled with cotton balls. Oh no, I need them. What if I lose one? I can't go anywhere. I can go anywhere. Again, that's a control issue with Jolene. So we put one down. Now, it's time for Frankie to go inside. What about this? This space heater that doesn't work and will cause a fire and take down the whole trailer park. Can you get rid of that? Yeah, just get rid of it. I was like, oh my God, is that growth? Was that growth? Jesus be praised. Really? And then they started to make a small, pile. And Frankie said, I'm going to go outside. I'll go outside and get the guys to come in here, and we'll see. We'll get you outside. I'm thinking, dang, Frankie is a miracle worker. Now we're at Brody's house, and look, Brody has to deal with the fools upstairs. The fools upstairs meaning Dax versus Victor. And Valerie's trying to be the mediator, but Victor's saying how, you know what, Dax, you're trash. You're the senator that you don't like and doesn't like you. He was great. He was fantastic. I can't believe you went and did that. I don't know how you did that, but I can't believe you did that. Brody, this is like, oh, you're such and such. No, you're such and such. Brody says, look, you two are disrespecting my mother's house. Because, again, they start to talk about sexual innuendos and all that mess. And Brody wasn't here for it. So he said, you can leave. No, not can. You are going to leave. I'm tired of all of you. All of you. Oh, I'm so sorry, Brody. That's what Valerie's saying. Yeah, you've been saying that a lot. You can still go. Thank you. Your services are no longer required. Go. Go. He goes downstairs and he's trying to figure out, what is Dr. Allen? Who are you talking to? Daddy, who are you talking to? Oh, JB, he was here. What, really? He was? Yeah, who? JB. How old are you? 34. Oh, okay, Daddy. Oh, like, you better stop. We know JB's there. And the camera pans to see JB's. He's on the other side of the house. He is, right now, Dr. Allen sees him as a little kid, essentially. And so, he's saying, you know what? JB, what's wrong? JB, I'm so sorry. Where were you? Oh, no, you're out in the fields? Oh, one of the workers left you out there. No, Daddy, it was actually you. No, what do you mean? I didn't, I'm so, JB, I'm sorry. JB, I'm sorry. Well, Daddy, no, it's alright. I have something for you. You know, I was at school and I got my report card. I just need you to sign off on it. Oh, you do? Oh, okay. Let me take a look at it. Wait, JB. What does that say, mortgage? JB. No, you're JB, you're not Brody. Wait, what are you trying to do? Don't make me go and take you out in that field. Don't make me go and take you out in that woodshed. I'm thinking, Dr. Allen, did you abuse JB? Because that's what it's really starting to sound like. It sounded like that for a while, but boy, oh boy. You took the aggressions out on the fact that your wife brought home this other child that now you had to go and take care of, even though you didn't want to and it wasn't, biologically yours. Did you abuse JB? JB goes and yokes up Dr. Allen, takes him behind a tree, and suffocates him. Now, he's not dead. Come on now. That didn't feel like, oh my gosh, he's dead. That felt like, oh my gosh, there wasn't enough oxygen going to his brain. And as a result, he passed out. That's how I'm taking it. And JB had this look of, okay, now for plan B. Oh, what he could do, though, is he could take his, take his father's hand, do the signature, unless then the signature verification could be an issue. Well, anyway, Everyone's outside, and you know they're told we're gonna go and help Jolene. We're gonna go and help her. We're gonna take her out here. Do not judge her. Do not say anything. Do not say anything. Mind you, before all this, why Octavia was looking at the men from prison like, I'm like, Octavia, you need to get out more. Come on now. She was like, I wouldn't mind putting some money on their books. I'm like, oh my God, the thirst. You sure? She don't need this agua. You sure? Octavia, you thirsty. They get Jolene outside, and I mean, she is. Look, they were heaving and like, they had all the men like, she was crying. She said, "Thank you." Everyone who doesn't really like her is looking at her like, "Yeah, I guess. I guess even the devil has to have his day." Whatever. It was clever. Just like, thank you so much. You don't even know me, and you did so much for me, Frankie. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Why is Tina and Elm in the house? They're looking at stuff that they have to get rid of and remove. And so they're coming out of the house. Before they came out of the house, though, Tina's just like, you know, I didn't find anything on your phone. You know I love you. Now, once she's coming out with this box, she smells the perfume. She remembers instinctively what Frankie said. Trust your smell. Trust your scent. You know, the perfume will be the key. Next thing we know, when Shelby comes back out of the house and walks past her, she grabs Shelby by her hair, yokes her, slams her into the, what's it called? Slams her into the side of the trailer and just starts going ham. We had Nelson, we had Elm, and we had Rick come out of nowhere to get Shelby. Elm is holding back his wife, Tina, and it's just like, oh, you are hoe. How dare you? You harlot. It's you. You're the one cheating. You're the one who's cheating. How dare you do this? I'm thinking, first of all, you should have went and body slammed your husband. Second of all, it's not Shelby. I'm thinking, Lord, we really gonna end the season like this? Nope! They said, forget this! Tyler said, I'm not gonna let this one fly. It's not her. Excuse me? It's not her. It's not her. Shelby said, it's not me. It's not my perfume. It is Regina's. She's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Regina, stop playing with me. It is your perfume and you know it. And you know it. I can prove it. Nelson had this look of, wait, what? That's the woman that was cheating. Oh, it was you? What? It's like, no, baby, I can't explain. She's on drugs. What are you talking? I can't. She's not my friend. No, what are you doing? Where are you going, Nelson? Octavia was like, Nelson, no, just calm down. You better get. I love you, sis, but you can get these hands too. I gotta go. It's like, where do you think he's going? I don't care where he's going. As long as he's not close to he could have killed you right then and there. Are you stupid or dumb? Are you stupid or dumb? Hello? Hello? Tina had this look of, so is you dirty piece of garbage. I didn't know who it was, but I knew it was a dirty piece of garbage. I knew it. And now I know who it is. Next season, it's going to come back with a bang because Nelson is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Nelson is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. He's emotionally unstable. Who knows what he's going to do? The president has his interview, and of course he has his wife by his side. Now, when it gets down to the interrogation portion, he's answering the questions like a G, or at least he thinks he is. His wife, on the other hand, says, you know, when the questions go to her, so was the door opened or closed when Anna was in there? Oh, the door was closed. No, honey, you mean open. No, it was closed because you were screwing her. Like, what? Yes, he was screwing her. He was having an affair. The reports are accurate. He was having an affair. He was screwing her, and I knew it, and I hid it because I had to. But that is God's honest truth. That's what really happened. I'm not protecting him. It's about me. I'm thinking. So that's when I realized that's her way of taking her power back. Her way of taking her power back is saying, I'm going to pull a Millie. I'm going to throw you under the bus. Throw you under the bus. And I wasn't mad at her. I said, okay, do your thing. Frankie comes back, and finally Jolene's trailer looks clean. Jolene thanks her and says, I appreciate it because you show me more love and kindness than most people. I'm like, okay, it's cute. Frankie's an angel. We already know it. I'm hungry though, kid. You fix you something? Oh, I can get your daughters. I'm thinking, no, it's going to be poison. Don't do that. She said, no. Can you do it for me, please? So it's like, okay, sure. I'm thinking, Lord, if, if Frankie gets her on the diet plan, Frankie will be, I'll be like, Frankie, boss, but so we'll see what happens there. Bonnie comes home, and of course, what's his name? What's the boy's name? Mac is there. Mac lets it be known. Rebel, she went off with Eli, and of course Bonnie jets out. Then we have the president. He's going and he calls his secret service dude and tells him Pelican, enact Pelican. Yes, get the plane ready. All right. Are you yes, I'm sure. Just do it. So then, this is when Bonnie finds, Bonnie finds Rebel. Rebel's disheveled. Rebel says, I was trying to fight him off, but we know she was sexually violated, whether it was all the way or partial. Enough was enough. She goes in the car. Bonnie tells her to get in the car. Eli comes out. It's like, oh, you know what? Oh, Rebel, you can go and join your other sister. So I'm like, did he really just... This guy's just... He's trash. He's garbage. He's filth. Bonnie, what are you going to do about this? Because he said, you know what? She went and she slept with my grandson, her cousin / whatever, and she liked it. I watched. But, I didn't really do that much with it. No, she's too old. 15, oh my gosh. 16, that's too old for me. I said, what, this show needs to end now. And he was laughing and carrying on and on. Bonnie said, Rebel, close your eyes. She zoomed right over him. Zoomed right over his body. Boom, 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 boom. I was like, Bonnie, you a boss. You a boss. I love you, Bonnie. You a boss. She drove over him and dragged his body. When I say dragged his body, dragged his body. So now this happens. I'm thinking Bonnie had to take matters into her own hands. I don't blame her. Do your thing, Bonnie. You are the strongest of the sisters. Do what needs to be done. Annie comes home and it's like, okay, where's Rebel? Because Mac tells her, it's like, I don't know exactly where she is though. No, I need to go and figure something out. She gets a phone call. It's of course Secret Service guy. Tells her to come outside and threatens her like, I can go and bust the door open or you can come out. Oh, okay. No, stay inside. Mac comes outside. Go back inside, Mac. I'm like, oh, okay. And the guy says, you know what? This is for your own good. Just stay there. Just stay there. Next thing we know, the president say, I've been looking for you. I said, wait a minute. He's in Happy Alabama? What's going on? So that was it. That was the season finale of Too Close to Home. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I really do like this show. I really do. More people need to get into it.